Hey guys, Rick Show here. I was at the doctor the other day. I'm done at the University Hospital, and they're transferring me back over to the VA. Doctor said they're going to put me on a hormone, but he's going to let the guys over at the VA talk to them first and see if they agree. And they're going to put me on a hormone. He said, what that's going to do, it's going to help my kidneys function better because my kidneys are not functioning really good. The kidney doctor said down the road I'd be needing dialysis if they don't take a turn for the better, but not now. And so I said, okay, I'll have to. He didn't tell me the name of it, and I didn't think to ask because I could have looked it up, but I'll find out when it comes. I haven't gotten an appointment yet for the VA. But the tiredness, he said it's because my blood count was down. It should be at 12, and it's at 7. And he says this is just part of the stem cell thing. It's I'm not alone in this. And then I told him about what my Aussie subscriber said, that his brother was 9 months before he got to 100%. And he goes, yeah, that sounds about right for most folks. So I'm looking at a whole summer of this. Last night, Faye's been making good food. My appetite's real good. I'm gaining weight. I picked up a good bit of weight, and eating good, hungry. Well, I got done eating dinner, and it was all gone. She made like this stew with potatoes and carrots and gravy, and I loved it. That's one of my favorites, and I just garbaged up on that. Well, we cleaned it all up. And I was a little hungry, so I got up about 10:30, and I thought my stomach was just growling. So I made an English muffin, and that was the worst thing I could have ever done because I was sick from right after I ate it until 3 in the morning. I had the worst heartburn, and it got stuck. First, it got stuck in my throat, and then I was sipping. I had to sip liquids because even the water was like it was getting stuck. Then I got it down to the top of my stomach, and it just was like sitting like a brick there. It was terrible. Then I finally fell asleep. She made breakfast this morning, her fantastic fried bananas in ghee she puts a breading on them. Now she started making them with no sugar, because I'm down on the sugar. I don't mess with sugar right now. And because it stops your stem cells from growing. So I didn't have any problem. I had nothing. I thought, okay, good, this is gone. And then for lunchtime, I had some Campbell's cream and mushroom soup with some crackers, and I got it again. I got that dang heartburn again. I thought, oh, crap. So I got some carbonated beverage and sipped on that. Ran up to the store real quick, sipped on that, and that eased it up good. And I came in here and just said, I'm just gonna lay down for a while, sleep through this instead of suffer through it. And crashed out. Now I woke up. It's 8 o'clock now. The time change is cool. It's bright outside. The boys are outside playing, and that's pretty good. I got to get the battery out of the bike, and it's got power, but the cells, there's a couple cells that are low. I can just pull the cover off and look because it faces right at you. And I got some distilled water here. I want to fill up the cells. But in order to get it out, I have to disconnect the power leads, and I didn't have a screwdriver on me, so I'll probably do that tomorrow. We had the warmest weather the last few days. The kids have been out riding their bikes. They're out riding their bikes now. It was 62 today. It was absolutely gorgeous. I hope we can keep some warm days coming up, but we're in northern Ohio. I don't think it's over yet. This is just something to tease you. But other than that, things are going all right. I'm still a little bit tired, not as bad as it was, but it's just one of them things. And the car, today I was in the car. The car ran good. I just ran up to the nearest store, and it's pretty nice. But it's got an annoying thing when the motor's running. You open up the door, it starts blowing the horn, like for a burglar alarm or something. And I got out. I don't like to run it a little bit and then shut it off. So I left it running. I closed the door, and that damn horn started beeping. But I had the little button in my hand. As soon as I hit the lock button, it stopped. But that's something I got to get in the owner's manual to see if I can turn that damn thing off. But it has a security alarm on it, and it's set to not super sensitive. But if somebody like bumped into it or something like that, that alarm's going off. If you grab a hold above the driver's door and give that car a push, it's going to set the alarm off. So it's a little bit sensitive, but it's just such a nice car though. When I was ran into the store, I left the motor running, and when I got out of the car, in the back you can hear the exhaust a little bit, very low. But when you're at the front, you can't even tell this motor's running. You couldn't hear a thing. Just a really fantastic car. The boys are coming in. They were riding their bikes and having some fun. I'm glad they're out. They played outside in the cold weather and the snow and stuff, but it's nice when it's warm out and they can ride their bikes more. Moo, even when there was snow and ice on the ground, he was riding his bike. That don't stop him at all. Faye and I, the one day we had to run up to the store before we got the car, and there was snow on the ground, and it's got mud tires on it. And you just let a little bit of air out of them, and we took off. I says, you're going to be okay. What if we fall down? She said, no, you won't fall. Come on, let's go. And we ran into Berea, and once we got on the main road, there was no snow. It was mostly our driveway here and the parking lots by the store. There was snow, and I was just going nice and easy. But kind of like an adventure. So, but I don't know. She washed all my clothes. Look, I got to hang the dryer. We pay. They switched over from like the card machine, and they stepped back in time and got it into quarter machines. And half the time the dryers don't work. They're gas dryers, and I don't know if it's the pilot's blowing out or what's going on, but she throws the stuff in the dryer and it comes out wet, and they take your money. Now we go up, tell them about it, and they give us our money back off the rent the next month. But I wish they would have just left the other machines in here. There was nothing wrong with them. They were working fine. I guess they figured they'd save money with gas because they have gas in the building. But the other ones, the ones before were gas, but the backs were sealed up. This one, it blows the pilot light out all the time. And I wish I could find my mirror. I have where it went. I probably left it in the Philippines, but it's got an antenna, and then it's an inspection mirror with a round mirror on the bottom, and then we could stick it in the back, down the back, and see if the pilot's barking, because it's in the back there.
One kid in the bedroom.
Oh, so, but the kids are going to come in and tell me about what they were doing, so I'm going to let you guys go. I hope everybody's doing well, and this is Rick Shaw out.